Hi guys, what's happening? Welcome to another episode of SEB'S SMS. Yes guys, as usual, I'm sending you a message. You better catch it.
Sebastian Baton is now very much the Anglophile.
SEB'S SMS. I'm sending you a message. You better catch it.
But when it comes to the football,
What's happening, my people? Talk to me. As usual, every Saturday morning, we're talking to each other. We're here. This is the coaching session. The very intense, short but intense coaching session from the Saturday morning. I hope you had a great week. I'm sure you have. But today, I want to jump straight back into it. I know you're good. And even if you're not, I'm sending you some energy for you to become even better. Come on. Pick it up. This is what we're talking about today. We're talking about concentration. What I would call laser focus. Being laser focused. What does that mean? Can you really be concentrated for no matter how long your task lasts? Can you really be concentrated for that amount of time? Not saying, oh, listen, you know what? I don't know, my mind went somewhere else. I switched off. Okay, cool. Most of the time, that's what happened. And I was, oh my God, I was one of the worst in terms of concentration. Why? I find out later why I wasn't so concentrated. But in order for me to become the best player as possible, I needed to be concentrated. How long a football game lasts? 90 minutes, an hour and a half, 19 minutes. How many hours are there in a week? 168. 168 hours in a week. I was being asked to be concentrated for 1 hour and a half out of 1 hour and 68 minutes. 168 minutes. When you put it this way, is it really a difficult task? Only 1 hour and a half out of 168. And sometimes I couldn't even stay concentrated, laser focused on what I was doing. That's the same when you're at work or when you're studying for your homework. You got a test to pass, or you got to dedicate a certain amount of time for your work when you're at your office, when you're in class, when you're anywhere you are at your job. You got to be concentrated. So why would you let some distraction coming in? That's only for this amount of time. And whether it's an hour and a half or 2 hours of free, you gotta build such a confidence within yourself, such a realistic view of life that you realize that, okay, that's not that hard. Only if you're aware. What we're looking for is awareness. You gotta be self-aware. When I break it down like that, you think, oh, it's true though. It's not that long. For why can't you be laser focused for this amount of time? If every single day you are deciding and you decide to dedicate 2 hours of your time for your English lesson, for your math, for your job, for your business, why when your phone start ringing, you pick it up? You're busy. You gotta tell them, listen, I'm not available. You don't even telling them. You put your phone on don't disturb. Why are you letting any kind of distraction coming and get in the way of what you're doing? You're not laser focused. And if you're not laser focused, you can't be really efficient. On the football pitch, my people, you gotta be laser focused. Regardless of what your opponent is telling you, is trying to get you out of your game. The same way in life, life's gonna try to get you out of your game. But if you're really adamant and you're determined to stay laser focused, at the start, it will hurt. It will be very uncomfortable. Like everything you never really practiced. But the more you practice it, the better you get. I said once again, I wasn't the best at it at all. Every time I was losing my concentration because maybe I had a bad pass. Or I made a foul, or I missed something, and that was throwing out of my game. But then I realized that, Seb, no. You need to make the conscious effort to stay in the game, to stay concentrated. You need to be lazy. You know, a laser is very precise. So your concentration has to be precise. Stop allowing excuses from the outside. Yeah, but my mom called me. She'll wait. She will wait. My kids, sometimes when I'm working. Do not disturb. And until I finish what I've started, I don't get disturbed. My phone, when the phone is up, is on the side. You're working. Because you can get more done when you really laser focus than when you're stopping and starting. Because you're always gonna find a good excuse. There's always gonna be something which is kind of understandable for you to, oh, listen, man, bro, I'm talking. Hello, babe. Oh, my missus calling me. Listen, she gonna know that you're working. Your boyfriend gonna know that you're working. What's wrong with you? What are you always trying to get an excuse in the way? Then you're gonna be moaning, listen, I'm not really efficient. I'm not producing. I want you to produce. In order for you to produce, you need to be concentrated. When you are training, I want you to be 120% concentrated. You need to take all the information in and then apply it there. That's the same when you're at work. Why would you be at work if it's to be in the cloud and to be there? No, listen. We want to make the most of it. I want you to make the most of it. Be laser focused. And that's something I'm still working on because that's not my natural. That's not my natural, but it doesn't mean I can't work on it. I do have to work on it because I know I need that. I know this is what I need. Although that's not my natural, I need that. So what do I have to do? Stop making excuses and just get my head down and get laser focused. At the start, you can start with a small amount of time just for you to get used to it. You're not gonna start with if you're not somebody who is easily get concentrated, you're not gonna start with trying to be concentrated for 2 hours in a row without being distracted. That's not gonna work. I want you to be realistic. So bit by bit, step by step, small step, great distances, aka Eric Thomas. Small step, great distances. Come on, be realistic. But if you dedicate 10 minutes, no distraction for 10. From 10 we go to 20. From 20 we go to half an hour. From a half an hour to an hour and then on and on and on. Until you becoming a beast at this. Because you're gonna practice it. Practice being laser focused. Nothing else. As soon as you're gonna understand that it's very important for you, this is vital, that's gonna add another tool to your toolbox to become the best version of yourself, to become the best football player as possible, the best husband, the best employee, the best CEO, the best you. I want you to be the best you. So when you get onto that green rectangle, what does that represent? That green rectangle represents your life only. My green rectangle represents my life. I gotta do what I gotta do to make my life better. I want you to do whatever you have to do to make your green rectangle, that pitch, the best pitch as possible for you to excel onto it. So guys, when you get onto that pitch, that belongs to you and nobody else. When something belongs to you, what we're doing, we take it because we own it. We take it because you're the owner. Ownership, own your life. The power, the strength, the joy, the concentration, the success, the productivity. We don't only take it like that because we shy. No. What we're doing, we snatch it. We snatch it. You snatch it. Guys, that was your homeboy SEB'S SMS, aka Baby Bass. Have a wonderful weekend. Great game. Great whatever you do with your family, your friends. Share it, subscribe. Come on, show some support. And I'm with you because I support you. All right, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.